Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Purple Cat Outdoors. Did a little bit of fishing. I'll show you clips here in a little bit and stuff like that. As you can see, we are testing out new equipment. I got the drone that I saw you. That'll be next video when I got a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got Grampy and Billy in the front, and I'm in the back. Woo, I'm always in the back. Got used to it. We're gonna start the morning off with a popper. The only one of the day. Billy's got it on. Ooh. No, we got a ways, Billy. But we didn't catch much this last time, as you saw in the clips and everything like that. A funny story though, while the camera was off, of course, the camera was off. Billy, we went into the bushes to get unstuck or whatnot, and Billy, instead of deciding to let go of the tree that he was hanging on to, he held on to it while the boat went one way and Billy went into the water, of course. I wish I had my camera on, but me being a dumb butt decided to not turn it on at the time. So, but I wanted to kind of talk to you. I have like 3 sponsors. I have Ardent Reels, McCain Rods, and Woo Tungsten, which I wear the hat all the time. And I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite setups. You've seen it multiple times. I just kind of wanted to give you a more thorough look at them or whatnot. Oh, get off there. Thank you. Okay. We have this is my I call it my throwing jig. This is what I throw jigs and like actually throw them, not flipping, pitching, or anything like that. Just plain out throwing jigs and worms and stuff. This here is the we'll go with the rod here. This is the McCain high performance 7-foot medium heavy ultimate worm and jig rod. I don't know if it'll zoom in. Autofocusing is not working worth a dang. But yeah, this is the reason I like this for my throwing jigs. It's got a great backbone. As you can see, it's good backbone. But it's also quite limber enough that if you get a bite, you can literally, it's, I don't know if it'll, see, it's quite flexible at the end, or I wouldn't say flexible, it's more sensitive. There we go. You can see how it continues to bounce after I flick it and stuff like that. It's just the right size for throwing, because I'm 6 foot, and brain doesn't work. It's really super light, as you can see. I mean, I'm holding it with like 1 or 2 fingers for the most part. Super light, great cork handle, gives a lot of grip to it. And another thing I like about it, why I use it as a casting rod, as an actual throwing rod, is as you can see, it's got a bit of a bigger bottom down here, down at the, it's where I can put my hand around it, and I can, when I do a 2-handed cast, I hold on to the back and give more leverage to it. Alright, that's the McCain, like I said, the McCain high performance rod. They also have the Tommy Martin series, the Kayak series, and the I can't pronounce his name. I think it's like Tony Boudreau or something like that. The Swamp series, the Swamp Beast series. That's what I call it. But check them out, McCainrods.com. Check them out. Look at the rods. Next, we're going to go on to the reel. It is the Ardent Apex Pro. I don't know if it'll let it see. Right here, of course, I can't see it focusing, so need a better focusing lens. But this one is a 7, like I said, with jigs and worms and stuff like that. I want a high gear ratio reel. This is a 7:3-1. It's also very light. It's got carbon fiber I do believe it's carbon fiber either. Yeah, it's just super light. I can't right off the top. It's got a 10 +1 gear ratio, which makes it also really smooth. Like I said, right now I've got a 3/4 ounce medium heavy, 3/4 ounce mean mount jig with a rage tail rage structure bug on it. See, I don't know if it'll let see it right there. It's green pumpkin with orange and a little bit of I'm gonna say yellowish color. But I love this setup for like I said, I say it multiple times. You've seen me catch many fish on this in the videos. Just wreck them, and I mean one after the other. It keeps up with all the heavy. It also keeps up with heavy structure and stuff like that. I'll sometimes flip it in there. I'm also using 20-pound fluorocarbon because I don't do a lot of heavy cover on Pickwick Lake. There's heavy cover, but there's not a lot of it. It's a lot of rocks and a lot of brush and stuff like that. So I don't really need a heavy braid. So I used on this a 20-pound fluorocarbon. It's also, of course, it's a cigar. Let's see, I think I got it over here. Let me check. Yes, there it is. The Cigar Abrazex. So it does have a little bit of abrasive resistance. So it's gonna. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's 20-pound Abrazex. It keeps it from. But the reason I use fluorocarbon in Pickwick Lake, because like I said, it doesn't have a mass amount of heavy cover, but I do. That's why I use Abrazex, because there is cover. If there wasn't, then there wouldn't be so much bass. But I use it because there's rocks there too. So, but this like I said, this reel is really fast. It's really smooth. Like I said, I can throw it in, and I can work it, and I can set the hook in an instant. The rod's got enough backbone that I can still pull them out of cover. It's not a heavy though, but it's a medium heavy, so it's a good. It gives it the limber ability to throw it further than some of the other ones. But like I said, Ardent. Just look up Ardent Outdoors. Look up. They got the Apex series. They've got the Pro. They got the Tournament. They've got the Ranger. They've got one day. I think next video, or if y'all, put down in the comments if you want to see the other ones, because I do have pretty much a good deal of the line. I don't have all of them. But if you want to see more about the Ardent reels or the McCain rods, then leave a comment below saying that you want to see them. Also look up Mean Mount Jigs. They're not my sponsor, but they are amazing jigs. They're out of Tennessee. I'm really big on them. They've got these amazing hooks. They're really strong, and I've caught many fish on them. But yeah, just check them out. They are my sponsors. They are a huge part of what I'm doing right now. They're giving me more tools to continue what I'm doing. Hopefully here in the next couple weeks I will have my, either this week, whenever I get the money, I'm going to make my jersey. Of course I'll show y'all, and I'm super excited. Next week I'll probably show you some of the Wutunks and stuff, because they got this new shaky head coming out, and that really makes me excited, because I love using shaky heads. It's one of my favorite techniques out there, finesse wise. I have another one. It's called Honey Hole, but I don't really know much about them at this point. I'm supposed to be speaking to a representative from them shortly, I hope. I have contacted them, and I would like to learn more about them so that I can tell you guys. And yeah, I just wanted to show you. I'm really proud of my sponsors. They make an amazing product, amazing rods. McCain, I mean, they are just absolutely phenomenal. I have one of all except for the Swamp series, which hopefully I can remedy here in the next couple weeks as well. I've got the finesse reel from Arden. Like I said, if you want to see more, I'll show you more throughout the year. But tell me in the comment below if you want to see the more high end stuff, or do you want to see the more affordable stuff. I'm also talking to them about giving y'all the chance to order, like, with a discount. It's something we're talking about. I'm talking with them about, and I hope I can get that done. If that did, that'd be freaking awesome. Y'all could get a discount on these awesome rods and reels. Like I said, the Ranger. I mean, they got the Ardent has a huge line of fishing reels. They even have that. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I've got one. I'll show you, but it's a flipping reel. It's specifically made for flipping and pitching. But like I said, I thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. I'll bring you some more fishing and more Billy, because Billy will be with me as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,